Gabriel started to heat up a little bit, started to play up to his potential. So we'll find out what happens here.
All right, the Narrow Slayer is going to be game 5 between these two mammoths in the Halo scene. The amount of grand finals we've seen in history, which have just been bland 4-0s, but I think we really have two teams who are so closely contested that we might well be here all night. It's going to be Gabriel going down. It's going to be a 4-1 lead, make that 4-2 lead for TOX, but these early kills are quickly fought back by Lux Gaming. They're not going to allow TOX to get away with any of these early scrappy fights, as Royal2 does have a sniper rifle, and it is going to be Ryanu the first to walk into that reticule. Does look across for a second, connects with the body shot onto Gilkey, will communicate to the team. There is going to be someone R2, and what a sneaky place that was from Gilkey, almost paid off, but Royal2 was none the wiser.
This is such a bloody minute to this game. I mean, we're 50 seconds of this game. We already have 17 kills. Are you kidding me? Royal2 popping off with the sniper rifle. This is the fastest paced Narrow Slayer game I think I've ever seen. Royal2
is on something else right now, but he can't connect with that one. Does find Ryanu behind him, still can't get that no-scope, but he's got teammates to help him, and that is going to be Ryanu falling. Goofy's there as well. It seems like a couple of members of Lux Gaming trying to be sneaky beavers and get behind. Gabriel will be the killing spree for Royal2 as he looks towards L1 to see if anyone is going to be there to walk into that reticule again. And I tell you what, I'd be scared to push top middle when Royal2 is scoping in on it, because it's going to be your head getting ripped off if you are not careful. There's still Goofy being a nuisance behind, as Gilkey is alongside him as well. Royal2 will hold his ground, but it doesn't pay off. But there is Lxthul just to clean up. 15-14 as things start to slow down, slowly but surely, as Lxthul looks across with his sniper rifle, seeing if anyone's going to be able to give him that magic moment.
It's absolutely insane that this game is tied. Actually, it's going to be Lux Gaming with a slight lead here. They refuse to let these guys breathe on TOX. Tons of slays coming in, Royal2 with a killing spree, but they didn't stop the entire time. They just kept pushing over and over again, not allowing these guys to do anything in terms of getting comfortable. So fantastic play from Lux Gaming. We had to get that sniper out of Royal2's hands. It was Gilkey and Goofy working over towards the flag. And you can see they're already charging again. We have not seen these guys on TOX past the 50-yard line in quite some time. They need to start getting their footing and pushing. Meanwhile, Goofy with 10 kills already, half of his team kills. Absolutely insane start for him.
TOX haven't been able to get past the 50-yard line because Lux have been so aggressive and flanking so consistently, just making it so awkward for TOX to actually get any sort of structure about their game. TOX want to play their way of Halo, but Lux are not allowing it, as the Rockets are going to be the next thing to focus on. They'll be up in about 20 seconds as Ryanu is going to be on that little flanker doodle, and he will see two players up top. APG is going to be the first person that he takes down. Can he get a second? No, he can just drill Snakebite in the back though. 25-25, the grenade will eventually end that little spree for him. Goofy does have a sniper rifle, and he probably wants to reposition at this point. Dodge around that grenade.
He should go power up and snipe rockets, but it's too late. Rockets are most likely coming up, and Snakebite's grabbing them as we speak. So I'm looking at all 8 points of view, and if I was Goofy, even seeing that beforehand, great rotation over towards the power up gives you a huge angle onto that rocket side. Instead, it's going to be Snakebite picking it up. Can Goofy find the kills? He does. So going in with the 10x instead, unorthodox play, but it pays off. Royal2. Hello with the assassination, picking up the combo. You love to see it.
As quickly as he found those goodies, they were taken away viciously from him because of the assassination, as Royal2 will go for the airstrike. Picks up one, looks for maybe the double with the sniper rifle. He's just going to have to back off. He's going to have to stay alive. And TOX don't want to be too quick to play Lux's game here. They don't want to be just running around aimlessly and being too sporadic. Instead, they want to find that structure that makes them one of the best teams in the world when they do have it. But Gilkey says, all right, Royal2, I know you're good, but what have you got to offer? Tries the quick scope on the man cannon. Doesn't work out this time, but I appreciate the effort.
Do you see the footing and the aggression and the confidence now that Lux Gaming is playing with? They're all starting to fight as a unit. They're starting to charge. The random blind aggression pays off. TOX really trying to get these guys out of their base. It's crazy to me to think that they're up 3 kills, but yet they haven't been able to really get out of their base. That just means that they're doing a great job of controlling the sniper rifle, going on the little sprees that they have, and keeping the priority players on their team alive with the weapons. If that wasn't the case, Lux would be running away with this one right now.
TOX have been great at just winning their individual fights, their BR shots, their grenades, everything's been on point, and it has to be against this Lux Gaming squad that just look like a different breed of human that have entered the Halo 3 space and want to make it back-to-back championships, but they'll have to win 3 games on the bounce, or maybe even go into that second best of 7 if they're to do so, as Gabriel will take that fight with Lxthul does have support to his right, so now he can get aggressive if he wants to, but he's a little bit worried about Lxthul because Lxthul is lethal with that battle rifle. He's going to be 40 to 38, and I'll tell you what, this is one of the quickest Slayer games of Narrows I have seen in quite some time, and that's just all down to the raw aggression from Lux Gaming.
Both sniper rifles popping up right now. You have rockets happening in a minute, which is exactly when this game is going to be ending. So expect to see a big fight right there, basically to win the game. We'll see if TOX is going to be able to end it in time because you have 30 seconds until that's going to pop up. So Snakebite finds a sniper rifle. He did get a kill, so he's looking for that spawner there as APG has a sniper of his own. So 2 snipes in the hands of TOX Gaming. Big win condition for them here. And we'll find out if Snakebite's able to take some domes.
Starting to slow down ever so slightly as Lux realize that TOX are edging towards this victory. 44 to 42. Can you get the second beat down? You can. Make that 46-45. Out of nowhere, a couple of kills for Lux Gaming as Goofy just trying to watch for any of these respawns, hoping that someone walks into that reticule, and it is going to be Snakebite walks into the trap. And now we're all tied up, 46 to 46. I wonder, if you had hit that would have been nuts as the rockets have spawned. Gilky's got them as well, so we are going to see Lux Gaming go in for the kill, I feel. You've got to continue with the aggression. You can't just now back off as that rocket gets deflected by the grenade. That's a little bit unfortunate, but we know it happens, Tom.
What I would love to see here is a double flag push. One guy goes with the rocket guy, he leads, and then they go and try to focus the sniper guy, but instead, Snakebite with the big balls play over the man cannon, 4-shotting the sniper rifle player top center.
48 to 46, and I'll tell you what, it was a big play indeed. Maybe it'll be enough for TOX Gaming just to get out of that base and get these 2 kills to send this to a second best of 7, 49 to 47. It's just a 1 kill needed now for TOX, and I tell you what, we might be packing up here at Atlanta in DreamHack, but don't you dare touch this Halo setup because TOX are not done yet. We're getting a bracket reset. We're going to a second best of 7. And I tell you what, this is an incredible grand final that we deserve, Tom.
Yeah, do we have enough energy for this, Dan? Are you guys ready for another best of 7?
Of course. Of course we have enough energy.
This is what Halo's all about, man. And I'm so glad to see that Lux finally start